Okay. Think you're live. Let me just confirm if you're live. Hello, guys. If you can hear me, please leave a comment while I share this live stream. Please leave a comment if you can hear me, if you can see me. I think we're live. Can you hear me? Please leave a comment if you can hear me, guys. I just want to be sure while I try to share this live stream. Wow. Okay. Hey, hi. Oh, hello, Andrew. Hello, Kayode. Hello, Vivika Anuforo. Give me a second. Let me share. Okay, yeah, cool. It's good to have you guys. I'm going to share a link that you can use to come on stage and ask you I'm asking your questions, right? So just give me a second. Let me get the link and share across different platforms. Hi, Onyeka. Hi. Where is this link? So just give me a second, guys. Let me share the link. Okay. Hello. Hello, Collins. Hello, Collins. Just give me a second. How are you guys doing? By the way? How are you guys doing? I would appreciate if you guys can also help and share this live. Let's have more people join the live stream. I'll get to answer your questions in this live section. That's the goal, because it's been a while we held a live session, right? So I mean, once in a while, I like to, usually every month, I like to have this live session where I get to connect with my community, and I get to answer your questions and have you guys, get to hang out with me live here on YouTube. So just give me a second. So just give me a second while I try to share this. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just share this across. So what are you guys doing? What's popping? Which stocks are we buying? Which stocks are we buying, guys? Hello, Osarating. Hello. How you doing? It's been a while. Let me just share this, guys. Give me a second, please. Let me just share the. Give me a second, guys. Let me share this. Let me share this. So I'm going to drop a link that you can use to join. So we get to discuss. Like, that's the beauty of this live session. You guys can get to join and we have a conversation, because the truth is that nobody knows it all, right? I'm here to learn, just as you are here to learn from me as well. So I'm going to drop a link that you can use to come online and we get to have a discussion. Hello, Chris with Komi. Thank you so much, Onyeka. Thank you so much, Onyeka. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Even before I even get started, I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Like, you guys really turned up for me. Like, I had this speech competition, right, where I shared an idea which I'm currently working on, Afrimetrics. You guys really helped to help vote me, and I won, right? So I know most of you guys are not really aware of what Afrometrics basically is all about. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what Afrometrics is all about, and then you guys will give me feedback on whether you think is a tool that you need, because the goal is, one of the major questions I've seen people ask me is, Micah, how do you do your research? Micah, how do you come up with these numbers, right? And the truth is that when it comes to researching stocks to buy in Nigeria, it can be quite difficult. So I'm trying to build a tool called Afrimetrics. This tool will help you, it will ease the process of finding good stocks to buy. The goal of this tool is to give you insights to find valuable companies that you can invest in, right? And by the grace of God, we won the competition. The prize was around 5 million naira. With that amount of money, we'll be able to like start off with like a few number of teams and just build the tool. So the goal is to start with Nigeria and then scale to other African countries, right? So I really want to appreciate everybody that voted. I really want to give a big shout out to you guys. Like, I really appreciate the fact that you guys voted for me. I appreciate. So I'm going to be dropping a link that you can use to come to join me live. Thank you so much, I can ferry. Okay, let me drop a link. So I just dropped a link that you can use to join the live. Let me pin it as well. So if you have any questions, you can join the live and we get to ask your questions. If you don't want to show your face, it's also fine, right? You can decide to just block your video and just ask your questions. If you want to show your face as well, you can come on here and show your face and get to ask me your questions, and I get to answer your questions. So Mr. Andrew's signature says, I've been trying to buy Coronation commercial papers, but don't appear to be available on any broker. Which of the brokers are you saying is not appearing? And most of the times, all you have to do is to reach out directly to your brokers. I don't know if you have done that, but I mean, another platform that you can use to invest in commercial papers is Get Equity. Hey, that choice is here. That choice is about to join us. I got. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, man? It's been a while.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm actually here
Yeah,
to share some of the success story
yeah,
about the last two hangouts, if you can remember vividly,
yeah,
where
yeah,
I said the likes of UPDC,
yeah.
Qtix, and Charms. Yeah, they
Money
are the
maker, money
stocks.
maker.
Yeah. I remember at that time UPDC was
Yeah,
$3, 3 naira and some
yeah,
kobo. And right
yeah,
now they've even hit an all-time high of 8 naira and above,
yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah,
over
yeah,
100% in less than 2 months. Like I
yeah. I
said,
feel you.
I am still holding that shell for the
you
next
know,
5 years.
I'm happy for you because I mean, if you check this new GDP report or rebasing, you see that real estate was one of the biggest sectors to benefit from it, and many people are not really understanding how big really the real estate sector is in Nigeria. And I mean, UPDC is really tapping into that space, right? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's
It's a good
crazy.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what are you
But
looking at currently in the market? Is there any stock you're currently looking at currently?
um, I am looking
Because
at
I mean, everything
VFD.
is up now. Everything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm looking at VFD.
Exactly.
Seriously, I think
Yeah.
I will just use the right issue opportunity to actually increase my stake
Yeah.
in VFD, because whatever is happening now that is making the shares
Yeah.
go down, I'm not interested. That's
Yeah.
just the truth. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
know that they are doing very well in terms of their
Yeah.
financial reports and all that. So
Yeah.
a share moving from 19 naira to 11 naira at the moment, it gives a bit of concern anyway. But for me, because I am looking at it in the long term, I am
Yeah.
not bothered. I am not worried. It's just an opportunity for me to increase my stake. That's why I see it.
Yeah, for me, like I see a lot of opportunities with VFD, right? And I totally agree with you. And the truth is that one thing that I've come to understand, especially when it comes to this right issue, is that most of the companies that do right issue at that initial phase of doing that right issue, the stock usually goes down because you're now buying it at a discount price. For example, VFD is currently trading at 12 naira, but if you're a shareholder, an existing shareholder, you can get it for I think 10 naira through the right
Yeah,
of
10
issue.
naira.
So
Yeah,
a
10
2
naira.
naira
Yeah,
discount, yeah, basically.
yeah,
And I know that after this right issue, after some time, definitely the stock is going to rally because it's a very solid company. It's a very solid, like I really did a background check on the company, and it's a very solid one. Even when I was researching before, I made a video on where to invest with like 1 million naira. And when I was researching more, I found out that even Tony Elumelu is, he has some hands there, right? And I don't like
mm,
to bet against that man. That man is an astute businessman, right? He has hands in
yeah,
different sectors of the Nigerian economy. So for
yeah.
me, I see it as an opportunity for people to tap into VFD group. I think that is going to go. But the truth again is that anything can happen, because in 2023 they didn't do well in terms of financials, but it's an investment firm. It's an investment firm. So definitely there are some years that investment does not really pay off, but definitely on the long run, I know that is a stock that is going to really make some people good money. Personally, I'm already up with the stock, but I still bought more, and I know that I'm going to invest into the right of issue. So I mean, I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's it. But then again, I am looking closely the NGS 30. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking at those portfolio and trying to see which of them I would like to add to my portfolio in the long
Okay.
term as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw a couple of them. I saw the Boas, I saw the MTN, I saw the Presco and Okomu and the
Yeah.
likes of them. So
Yeah.
I think I want to start with Okomu for now and see how it goes, and I'll take it up from there. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, interesting.
because
What do you think about LR Lakes? Because I know it's already up and we are yet to see any revenue and all that stuff. Like, what do you think about LR Lakes?
we've talked about LR Lakes
I know, I
for
know, I know.
we have
Let's
overflogged
some
LR
people,
Lakes.
some people,
For
some
me,
people have some people here are not really aware because it's been a while, right? So let's just touch on LR Lakes, even though
I
um yeah,
I have said it time and again that
yeah,
LR Lakes is the Presco of the future.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if anybody wants to tap in, like people
yeah,
already reaping the dividend of owning a Presco stock now,
yeah,
now is the time. And
yeah,
LR Lake is not for short-term buyers. It's not for
exactly.
traders.
Yeah,
It is actually for investors that are in it for the marathon, not for the
yeah,
sprint. Yes,
yeah,
we have sprint investors, we have marathon investors. I
yeah,
can bet, I can bet you today, mark this word, 10
yeah.
years from today, LR Lakes will be 100 naira and above.
Hmm. Okay,
So
that's
imagine
yeah,
buying, yeah, imagine buying at 17 naira today, and in 10
yeah,
years from now, it's doing 100 naira.
yeah. You see,
It's massive.
it's very massive actually. I think it's currently trading at around 15 naira, which people are basically buying into the future potential of the stock, right? But one of the things again I like to look at it is if you look at the likes of is it Presco, it took Presco a huge number of years to be currently at where they are right now. Now, why I like
25
LR Leagues,
years.
you see it exactly. That's my point. Now, one of one of the things I sometimes try to factor in again is, I mean, Nigeria can be a funny economy in terms of devaluation. Currently, the naira is 1.5. We don't know in the next 20. We don't know who's going to. We don't know what's going to be the next 25 years, right? So that's one thing. Sometimes when I look at stocks that have done those big numbers, I mean, one of the things that can derail you from buying a stock sometimes can be the naira devaluation. But I get your point 100%. I totally get your point, and I agree with you because I've looked at the management of LR Leaks, and I like what I'm seeing there. I think that they're going to really optimize for profit and at least making shareholders smile small. But again, they don't pay dividends. They are not making money. So I mean, these are some things that are some red flags that I mean people should be aware of before looking at if they should buy LR Leaks or not.
If they don't pay dividend now, it doesn't mean they will
Yeah.
not pay dividend in the future.
Well,
If you
you
look,
pay only when you make money now. It's not when you make money you pay your shareholder. If you're not making money, how do you pay?
for
It's not
some, they
persuading.
can make
Yeah, it's
money.
because that's
Yeah,
yeah,
they can make money from capital appreciation anyway. So
yeah,
if, for
yeah,
example, I have 1,000,000 units of LLX
yeah,
and I bought at 3 naira, I can
yeah,
decide to sell 500 units. That means I have recouped the money I invested
yeah. I get.
in the shares, right?
Yeah,
So I still have 500,000 units that is still in the
yeah,
market and is doing very
yeah,
well. I bought Ella Lake at 3 naira. I added
yeah.
at 5 naira. I added at 10 naira. I
Mm.
added at 12 naira. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I get, I
My
get.
next point is to add up when it's 20 naira.
Okay, so it means you're yet to take any profit.
No, because
Okay.
my intention was to hold that share for at least 5 years
Oh,
before
okay.
I do anything
Interesting.
with it. Yes,
Oh, okay.
but I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
at it on the long run, 10, 15 years
Yeah.
from now. because the investments they have at the moment is
Yeah.
not yielding the returns that will enable them pay dividend. Let's be frank with ourselves. So for
Yeah.
me, it's still planting season for them.
Yeah.
You know, what
Yeah.
people saw was the clearing season. You know, when
Yeah.
a farmer is going to farm, and a farmer that is used to maybe farming implements is now coming to farm with farming equipment.
Yeah.
You can tell that the harvest is not going to be same as a farmer that is coming with farming implements.
Yeah.
You get? So
Yeah. I
if you
get.
look at their infrastructure base, what they are doing at the moment, you
Yeah.
know that the harvest will be bountiful. So as an investor, this is the right time to position yourself for the long-term profits. That's why I said.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm
Okay.
taking it little by
Okay.
little. Yeah.
I feel you. Now
Yeah.
thank you so much. Let me have another person speak up. Thank you so much, Mr. That.
No
You always
problem.
turn up. Thank you.
No
So we
problem.
have Taiwo on the call as well. Um Taiwo, Taiwo, you can unmute your
Hello,
mic.
hello,
Hello, Taiwo.
gentlemen. Hello,
Yeah.
Micah. Hello, Mr. Labi.
Hi, yeah, how you
I'm,
doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, I'm new into the investing business. I started
Yeah.
following Micah about 2 months now.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't think I have any wealth of experience. I want to share. You guys are my mentors, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But so far, I bought Kutix one time when you recommended it,
Yeah.
and the price went up, and I just
Yeah.
quickly traded, and I think I got a profit of about 150,000. So I was
Oh,
like, okay,
congrats.
this is good. I think I should believe in Micah. And
Mhm.
well, I know you guys always say no investment advice and all of that. Yeah, I'm learning to do my own research too, but I
Yeah.
think you are doing a good job.
Thank you
So
so much. Thank you
well
so
done.
much.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you so much. Okay. So let's have Mr. Okay. Mr. Okay. Mr. Okay. You can unmute your mic. Okay, let me add you to the stage. Mr. Okay. You can unmute your mic if you want to speak up. Okay, he's not talking. So we have Mr. Branson. Mr. Branson, do you have anything to say? You can unmute your mic and talk. There are many people that are also waiting to speak. So, Mr. Branson, you can unmute your mic. Okay, yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Branson. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Fine, thank you. I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So, do you have any questions? Good to have you on this live.
Thank you.
Call. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
I wanted to ask
Yeah.
based on this trend, the
Yeah.
way the way the market is falling.
Yeah.
So what should be the reason?
I mean, there are people are taking profit now. Anything that goes up must come down. You get. So
Okay.
definitely people are taking their profit, and then what you should be doing as an investor when the market is falling is to either you are rearranging your portfolio, or you're basically looking for stocks that you think people are underpricing, and then you buy more of it, right? So for example, if you invested in Zenith Bank and you have done your research and you see that is a very solid stock, and then people are selling, people are taking their profit. What do you do as an investor? When people are selling, you buy. Personally, say what I like to do is when the market is going up, I sometimes try to avoid the market, because I mean, I've noticed that personally, I don't like going when everybody's going to a particular place. I like to look for alternatives, right? So when people are selling, I mean, that's the right time for you to start doing proper research to see if there are opportunities for you to enter the market and buy underpriced assets. So that's just the way I see it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So we have Alvan Nduke. Alvan, I just added you. Um, Hello, Alvan. So, guys, if you want to join, you can use the link on your screen to join the live session and ask questions you might have. Um, Mr. Alvan, you can unmute your mic. You can unmute your mic, Mr. Alvan, if you have any questions. If you don't have any questions, I'll bring up somebody else. Mr. Alvan. Okay, so I might have to remove you. Branson, do you have any questions again?
No, sir.
Okay, awesome. So let me review. So guys, you can join with the link. We have Success. Success, do you have any questions? Good to have you on the call. Okay, Success is out. So guys, I'm going to basically now be answering some questions in the chat. If you have any questions as well, you can basically join the live and ask your questions and then get to answer it. So I see a team Vivika Anoforo axis. I see a ticker symbol on Trove as VFD Group. Yes, that's VFD. VFD Group, that's the company. So talking about VFD right issue, I'm going to be dropping a video on VFD right issue. One thing you need to know is that you cannot invest in the right issue unless you are already an existing shareholder that had the shares as of the 8th of August. So if you invest in VFD Group now, you don't have the opportunity to get into to be able to invest in the right issue. Success, do you have any questions? Good to have you on this call.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I greet everyone that is
Yeah, good
online.
evening.
Sorry, I'm
Good
just
evening.
coming very late. I was at work. I'm just coming back just now.
Yeah, good to have you, man.
My question
Yeah,
is that thank you so much, sir, Mike.
yeah,
I'm new to investing, so I came
yeah,
across your YouTube content about
yeah,
stock market and stock investing. So I haven't done investing before, but I'm
yeah.
interested in doing it. So
Okay,
I have been following your content, your videos, your YouTube
yeah,
videos, and I also joined your WhatsApp channel. So
okay,
now I want to start investing, but I don't really know how to go about it. Though I've created a brokerage account with
okay,
Afrometrics 2.0,
yeah,
and though I haven't invested yet because for me, I think it's not good to invest when you don't really understand what you are doing. So
exactly.
I've been
Yeah,
looking for a way to get someone that can really put me through into investing, like
yeah,
how to know when to buy a stock, like when to sell, what are the reasons that the price of stock do goes high and comes
yeah.
down. So those has been my questions, my worries.
Okay, so if I'm going to be honest with you, the truth is that I cannot cover everything that it takes to find a good company, right? But one of the things I would suggest is this. Um, I would suggest you go on YouTube and look for how to read financial statements of companies. And personally, I don't like to push my course a lot. If you check, I don't even tell people. I just say if you want to book a one-on-one session with me and all that. I don't like to push all those. But I mean, if you have the money, I would suggest you get my course, and at least that will put you on the right path to educating yourself on how to find good companies. But I mean, the first step when it comes to investing in the stock market is basically understanding the company you want to invest in. And one of the first things I will advise you to do is, even if you don't know how to read financial statement, at least try to understand who are the people running the company you are looking at investing in. You get. So if you understand the management of a company, I mean, every other thing is just an additional, right? So, for example, now why I so much believe in VFD Group is the management, right? I looked at the management and I saw that okay, these guys have experience that spans lots of years, right? And again, I noticed that somebody that I admire a lot, which is Tony Elumelu, he has some influence in the company in the sense that the people that are running the company are people that have worked with him. And Hairs Holding, even though it's a private company, I know that is worth over $1 billion. It's more than that, actually. So if someone that has worked with Tony Elumelu decided to go and start his own business called VFD Group, I mean, and is a publicly traded company, I mean, who am I not to go and invest in that company? Because I know that he has learned from somebody that I admire, who is Tony Elumelu. So those are some of the little things you can do. I'll give you another example. A company that I invested in and made some money from is, even though it's now up again, is Veritas Capital. So Veritas Capital, I spotted that company in, I think, 2024, thereabout. No, it's been a while. So how I invested, what made me buy Veritas Capital, aside from the financials, was the management again. I looked at the management and I saw that they appointed a new CEO. Dr. something Adobe. And I noticed that this CEO had worked with Tony Elumelu again in Hairs Insurance. And I mean, this woman has huge years of experience, and she was the MD of Hairs Insurance. And now Veritas Capital just appointed her their CEO. I definitely knew that people were underpricing the stock. It was trading at around, when I spotted it, was trading at around 0.69 to 0.71 kobo per share. I mean, what am I? I did my background check on the company. After doing some little research and looking at the management, I just went and bought huge portion of that stock. In less than 3 or 4 months, the stock went from that 70 kobo to like almost 128 naira. Currently now, it has even hit almost 2 naira per share. So you don't necessarily need to be an expert. You just need to understand how to read some of the little details matter. You get. So aside from trying to understand financial statement, I would advise you as a beginner, start by trying to understand who are the people that are running this business I'm looking at buying. And one thing you need to have in your mind again is don't just buy sometimes because you want to make profit. Because when you're investing in a company, you are becoming a part owner. So you need to be thinking as yourself as, I'm not an owner in this business. Okay, if I'm an owner in this business, am I able to trust the people that are running this business for them to manage this business that I own? You understand? So if you think from that angle, you'll be able to find good opportunities in the market. You get?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate how you really broke down the whole information. Sir,
You're welcome.
if someone
Yeah.
to buy your course, like how much does it cost? Though I used to see it on your YouTube channel, though I haven't
Yeah.
done
It's
it
just
before. So I want to
35k.
know how much does it.
35k. 35.
Okay, sir. So is there any
So
discounts, and what
I
are the
mean,
things
what
that
I'm
is covered in the
just like, I cannot start going through that. I'll just say, just use the link. There's a link I usually pin. You can check and just see what the cost
Yes,
covers. But
yes,
one
I
of
did
the
see
things
it on
I'm
your
looking at, yeah, but one of the things I'm looking at doing, like I told people, are like many people voted for as a tool I'm trying to build. So one of the major problems people face is how, like, people find it difficult to read financial statements. So I'm trying to build a tool called Afrimetrics. So when you visit that tool, it's not yet, it's just what is live now is just the wait list. You can just go and sign up. It's free, the wait list, but the tool is not free actually. I'm here to decide on the price, but basically this tool will help you analyze companies very, very fast. So when you visit that tool, my goal is for you to be able to know, okay, how many years, like how has the profit of this company been growing? What are people thinking about this company? Are insiders buying? Those kind of details that can help you know whether a stock is worth buying. So you can visit this link to join the wait list. So when the tool launch, you'll be the first to be notified. And I plan to give a discount to anybody to the first people that sign up for the tool. So you can visit Afrometrics.com. So this tool, once the tool goes live, I'll be giving discount to people to be able to leverage on the tool to find good opportunities in the market. So the tool is Afrometrics.com. You can join the wait list. But I mean, the cost is 35k. You can just visit the link. I usually print my videos to get more details on what the cost covers. So do you have any other
yes. Okay.
questions? There are other people that would love to ask
Yes,
their
yes,
questions.
okay. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. But I'm trying to know if there's any discount as per the course, because I'm actually a newbie, like a beginner, and I really want to understand this stuff. So I think getting the course will be of more help. So I don't know if do you do discounts, like discounts.
I don't know if I want. Okay.
Please.
Um, this is a very difficult ask because I'm not really giving a course. I know that it's a very. I don't really give
Yes,
discount for
I
the course because I know that it's a very comprehensive course and it's not even long. My goal is basically to go straight forward and help you be able to start researching for yourself. But here's what I'll do. What I'll do is this. Um, man,
I just
just
help me, sir. I
message me
just
on
really want to
Instagram.
understand.
Message me on Instagram.
Okay,
Message me on Instagram. Yeah,
okay, sir. I don't have your handle on Instagram, sir.
it's still the same name, Mike Erumaka.
Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you so much, sir. Please
Yeah,
don't forget with success.
yeah, and sign up for the waitlist of Afrometrics here.
Okay, I haven't seen the link. Where is the link, sir?
You can see it on this. Okay, don't worry. You just when you
Oh,
give the
just
live,
post
it's
it,
on the.
post it on the WhatsApp channel. I think.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
cheers.
sir. So
You're welcome.
thank you so
Okay,
much, sir. I
let's
really
have.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a pleasure. So we have Taiwo. Taiwo does not want to let me give other people opportunity. We have Mr. Yakubu Silas. Mr. Yakubu, do you have any questions? You can join if you have any questions.
Good
Mr.
evening,
Yakubu.
Micah.
Hey, Mr. I'm fine. How you doing, Mr. Yakubu Silas?
Oh, I'm fine, sir. How have you been? How is everything over there?
We thank God for life, bro. That's the most important thing. How you doing now? How is life?
So, we're pushing
I'm
with
telling you, you have to
Nigeria's
push.
economy.
You have to just survive. Just survive. That's the most important thing. Just survive, man.
Yeah. Actually, I've been following you for like a year plus. When you
Oh,
said
wow.
Veritas Capital, I just laughed. I remembered when you posted in 2024. We
Yeah.
ride through that stocks. So actually, I've seen you are a long-time investor, and first from Warren Buffett and the rest of them. If you are thinking investing, you must think long time, which is the key,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first fundamental. So, but what I want to understand is that now, if we picture ourselves as long-time traders, and the market, like sometimes pictures a very short-term bull for us to like just take entries, and let me just say
Yeah.
short investment, just to like take one or two profits to be able to add up to our, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah. I
So
get what you're saying.
how can we rally through these like small opportunities that the market can bring, so that we can
Okay.
key into it? Because one thing I've tried to see is that, like, when they signed the insurance stuff, whatever, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, which insurance stock should I ride through? And I
Do you
was
know? Do you
afraid
know?
of
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know that was the wrong time? That's in fact
uh,
that was the wrong time to buy, because when the unless you are lucky enough to get it immediately they drop the news, right? My
uh,
plan was to make a video, 3 insurance stocks to buy, and I've even talked about insurance stocks to buy previously. But the truth is that why I was not able to research and make that video was I was in Lagos, right, and I was out of my bees. So I went for this
okay.
competition and all that stuff. So I was not able to like make that video and give you guys information on time. And when I was in Lagos, then I dropped that bill, and then everything just
Yeah,
exploded, right?
I
So
saw your
I was
post.
not happy. Like I was seriously, and one of my subscribers even told me I should go and look into insurance. I should go and talk about it right now. There was opportunity, right? So for me, one of the things I like to do is I like to look for places people are not looking at. When everything was going up, everybody was avoiding insurance. Everybody left insurance. I say that sector is dead. Nobody is buying insurance in Nigeria. But that is not the
Yeah,
truth. That's not the truth, right? That sector is like innovating. There are new companies that are trying to do good stuff there.
yeah.
So I mean, when the team went, I was like, people have missed. I would have really dropped this stuff. But I mean, one of the things I would just advise is, unless you are lucky, when a news drop, unless you are lucky to get in on time, right? You want to be careful because you might be somebody's exit. It might be
That's
the
what I
exit
was.
of exactly. It might be the exit of people that bought when they have not yet dropped the news. So you need to be careful in those kind of situations. So that's what
So
I would say.
my
Yeah.
my second question goes like this. So in case of such news, can we go for the NGX of those stocks? Like, can just to like when the insurance was just the NGX insurance, like the whole insurance, can I buy that particular one
Is it
just
that
to be safe?
index?
Yes,
I
index.
mean,
Sorry, that's what I was.
I've not really seen the index being the NGX. Have you seen it on any platform? I've not really seen it personally. So I
Yes,
mean,
I've seen it on Trove. I even tried to
oh,
like place
was it
the this.
successful? I've never. I cannot really answer that question because I've not bought an index in Nigeria. I usually buy US index and all that. I don't really buy Nigeria. I just look at the index, but I don't go about trying to buy those index. I just try to find one or two companies. But what I would suggest is, I mean, when it comes to building your portfolio, you need to know stocks that you want to hold for a very long term, and you need to know stocks that you
Mm-hmm.
want to buy and sell for the short term. So one of the
Yeah,
things I
yeah,
like to do, for example, Veritas Capital, even though I like the management, but I mean, it's not a stock I'm willing to hold for a very long time, because when I check that they don't usually pay dividends, it made
mm,
me skeptical about holding it for the long run, because how I can just make money is from capital appreciation when the stock price goes up, right? So those kind of stocks I don't want to hold for a long time. When I make my money, I just exit, and then probably I now put the money into portfolio where I'm thinking long term, or look for another opportunity that I can make like some quick money from, right? So what our advice is, have stocks that you want to use for long term, for maybe the ones that pays dividends, because I mean, I'll just say you should look for dividend stocks. Let them be
mm.
your long-term stocks. And then the ones that don't pay dividends, let them be mostly for your short term, unless you think that on the long run the company is going to pay dividends and the price could still go up very well. For example, Ella Lakes. I've not really seen their dividend history is not good, but I
Yeah, yeah,
believe that the company has the potential to go very, very up later, right? So I mean,
yeah.
I can make some quick profits, take my capital out, and just leave my profits to ride that capital appreciation. Do you get?
Yes, I understand. Sorry, my last question. So, are we? This is like a request on the consumer goods section. Just look at
Yeah,
these low companies. Just do small review for us. You know, this what's it called? Okomu, they are overpriced. Let's look
yeah,
at
yeah.
this Ella Lakes, FTN, Coco. Just these lower prices. Just help us like filter.
No
Give us
problem. No
more,
problem.
okay, so that we can see another set of consumer goods there to pick
No
entry.
problem. No problem. I'll look into that. But one thing again you need to know is the Nigerian stock market is not big, it's small. We just have 100 and something companies. So sometimes it can make it difficult to find, but I'll try my best to look for, and then I'll keep you guys posted on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So let me bring who's calling me. Let me bring someone else. So you have Mr. Alvan Nduke. Mr. Alvan, I've brought you on stage.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
I've been trying to bring you on stage since for some time now.
Okay. Michael, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing, Mr. Alvan? How you doing?
I'm fine. Indeed, I've been following you, even
Yeah,
your latest GDP
yeah,
analysis. I've listened to it, and
yeah,
I think it's very
yeah,
insightful and
yeah,
free with yeah. So I want to say a big thank you to you because
yeah,
your real explanation is well understood. And when I was listening to your GDP analysis, I was
yeah.
saying, wow, this young guy is really a guru.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you so much.
kudos.
Thank you.
Indeed, I've been a long-term player, not big,
Yeah,
little, but I
yeah,
started a long time ago while I was working. When I'm working, and every penny, every kobo that comes to my hand, I keep on
yeah,
investing.
yeah,
Really, for me, to the younger people,
yeah,
probably the understanding about stock market is gain, 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 gain. They don't know that there's a moment of loss.
yeah. It's true.
So it's for
It's
them
true.
to stick and have long-term view. And some of them are not risk averse. I'm really
Yeah,
risk. I can take risk even when there is a loss. I don't panic. I
yeah,
know that it must surely rebound one day.
yeah.
And really, I have benefited from the capital market in the
Wow. Okay.
little I
Yeah,
in the little I in the little I play. And this time around of the bull, I think I could withdraw some certain amount which I put
yeah,
somewhere else. So
yeah.
that's the benefit of it. So, but
I
I have
mean,
a question.
yeah.
I've not
Okay.
invested in digital companies. I don't know whether you understand what I mean by digital
When you say
companies.
digital companies, are you saying companies that are like technology wise? Like, let me understand because
Yes,
digital is a
technology
broad.
wise, yeah,
Yeah,
and those internet or so on.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
not invested in any of them because I've not really known the prospect,
Okay.
um, their prospect, or really understood those companies.
Yeah.
So I just want you to really give me an insight
I mean,
about them.
so one of the things I don't like to, if I don't have insight, I don't like to talk because sometimes people listen to me, so I might end up giving wrong advice. So it's when I have a proper context that I like to, give out or dish out any advice. So currently now I'm yet to look at that sector. The only company I've looked at a little bit is CWG, but I'm yet to
Okay.
really understand, how they are performing currently. So I cannot really give any advice in regards to any technology-driven company currently in Nigeria. So I'll probably, when I have been able to look into that sector, I can give a proper advice. But for now, I cannot see anything. I'd rather just keep short and just go and do my research, and then maybe next time I can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then thank you for that. Then on
Yeah.
this Elalek,
Yeah.
really I invested in that Elalek around when it was
Yeah.
between 3 naira,
Yeah.
between 3 naira and 4 naira.
Yeah.
Why I did so was I found out that their where they are playing that is the type of Okomo
Yeah. 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 I
Fresco.
get.
Because I know when Okomo was 35, I know when Fresco they were all within 45, 50. Gradually they keep on growing. By then
Yeah.
we were using penny stocks. That's what we can afford, like
Yeah. I get.
2, 3 naira, 1 naira. We would never look at those that time. We never look at. We saw them to be very expensive.
Yeah.
And while under our watch, they keep on rising till what they are today. I never
Yeah.
invested in two of them. So
Wow.
what that made me to look made me to look down
Yeah.
to the one that's a player within themselves. Then looking at projecting what it could be in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
That was why I put my money in that Elalek.
Ella Lake. I mean, you're already
Now,
in good profit now.
yeah,
You're already
no.
smiling very well.
I've made over 300.
I'm telling
I've
you.
made over 300% or
You are hot
fifty
too.
percent. So now, do you think it is right
Yeah.
to sell or to keep? Because why I'm not
Yeah.
disturbed about the price movement is because I know that the right issue will soon come.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, I don't want the rising of the price. I want it to come down so that we'll be able to come to the right issue.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, do you think one is can sell or
I
to
mean,
just
I mean, one of the best ways to invest, especially in stocks that you are not sure of, is to I mean, the most important thing is your securement of your capital, right? So
Yep.
I really I think that LLX has the potentials to go up, right? But I mean, you have already made over 300%. You can take your capital back and allow your profit to be your capital, and then ride it if it continues to go up. So the most important thing is secure your capital. If they decide to grow, you know that is your profit that grows. But if you really have confidence in the company, you think that, I mean, that it still has more room, why not? You can leave your initial capital back, but just understand that the market is volatile, it goes up and it goes down, and you can never tell if it's going to go down. What all of us are just
Yeah.
thinking is their
Maybe
competitors,
yeah.
yeah, their competitors are doing well, so maybe them they will do well. So that's what we are just using to buy the stock. But if you have made money, why not? You take your capital and allow your profit to make you the money on the long run. So that's just the way I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now have they issued their right issue?
No, I've not seen any
Okay.
update on right issue on regards to
Okay.
Ella leaks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm your fan.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on this live. So let me have another person. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Alvan.
All
Yeah,
right.
cheers. Yeah. So let's have Olarenwaju. Sorry, I hope I did not murder your name, my friend. You can unmute. Or Olarenwaju, if you're not going to talk, I will bring up somebody else. Okay. We have Mr. Leke. Mr. Leke, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you doing too as
Thank
well?
you so much. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you so much.
So, well, I've been on YouTube. I thought it was on YouTube. I was just only watching your live. I was like, how can I be part of this? So I need to go back to the channel to now link up with the right link.
I'm hearing you. You say, well, I didn't hear your question properly. Sorry. Hello? What's wrong? Mr. Leke, are you there? Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now. It's like I'm not. I was not hearing you previously.
Okay, I said I was on YouTube earlier on. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Sure, I'm hearing you now. Yes,
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
I'm hearing you too. Just go ahead.
I can hear you clearly.
Just go ahead. Oh, go ahead. I'm hearing you. Just
Can
go
you hear me
ahead.
now?
I'm hearing you. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let me just go straight to the point. About the stock,
Okay.
I'm yet to be an expert, but I'm still learning because we keep on learning every day.
Yeah.
The thing about I made some research, so I want you to put more light on it concerning
Yeah.
all these.
Your network is not stable. I might have to bring somebody else on. I can't hear you again, Mr. Leke.
Food,
So
flour mill. So I saw that they are stock that the way saw the stock, they start from like these three naira. Let me just say, when I make my research, I was seeing something like 100 naira, boom, it went up from to 500. From there, some raised to 1,000, some raised to. So I was like, oh, the way the stock is now, with
yeah.
the way the country economy is it a good idea now to venture into all these crop, all these perishable stock, all these crop, all these okumu oil, boa food, northern Nigeria flour mill, honeywell. So I want you to help to put more light on those stuff,
I'm
please.
okay. So what I would say is this: like one of the things I try to avoid is telling people which stocks to buy. Right. Well, what I will ask you is, in regards to these stocks, is there anyone you are very interested in personally? Can you hear me? I don't know if you're hearing me. Can you guys hear me? Please leave a comment if you can hear me. Let me be sure it's not from my end. Leave a comment. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if Mr. Leke can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Please leave a comment if you can hear me. Leave a comment. Let me be sure.
Network.
Mr. Leke, can you hear? Okay, Mifika says she can hear me. So I'm going to have to have someone else because I cannot hear Mr. Leke. Let me bring Mr. Oliver. Oliver, you need to unmute your mic. Let me be sure. Hello, Oliver, unmute your mic. Let me be sure. Cannot
My
hear
mic
you.
is not muted.
Yes,
Yes, I
yeah,
can hear you now.
yeah. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank God. I'm good.
Okay.
Um, I'm really a baby, so I just started
You see?
investing. Should I say
Yeah.
when it comes to stock, I'm really a baby. I just started
Oh,
basically before I was into crypto, but after crypto dealt with me, I ran
yeah.
away. So I just started investing like 3 months ago or so.
Yeah.
I started with bamboo apps. That's what I'm using. But
Yeah.
although I want to change, I want to ask the app you guys are using, and again, I don't really know what to buy. I just when money comes to my mouth, I just play. Use I'm using emotions to buy. Maybe I like this
Yeah.
one, I don't like this. I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
buying emotionally. So I don't know what to do. The only thing I bought a P6. Then
Yeah.
this one again, what's it called? Wema Bank. Basically, because I use Wema Bank for my banking. Because then I don't
Yeah.
know what else to buy. I think I remember I watched a video where you mentioned about a VFT group.
Yeah.
I tried to buy it, but I think it's from the app. It's not working. So I'm trying to get another app I can use to buy the app. So I don't know which other app you can recommend. And if you have a channel group where you share more insider tips, so I can
Okay.
join.
So currently, I don't have any. Let me start with the insider tips. I don't have any tips. I don't have any group for insider tips. But I know that by December I should have ahead of next year. But the criteria for being in that insider group or whatever is you need to
Yes.
sign up on Afrometrics.com. So Afrimetrics.com is a tool I'm building to help you find good stocks to buy. So you need to be a user of that Afrimetrics.com, and you can join the wait list now by going to Afrimetrics.com. So you join the wait list. When the tool launch, you can be one of the first people that will get notified. And then when I launch that insider community, people that are now users of Afrimetrics, and I don't mean ordinary users, I mean people that are paying for the tool, because I really want to build a tool that can give the average retail investors insights into how companies are performing in Nigeria, right? So my goal is basically
Yes.
for people that pay for the tool, I'll be with them for at least the year, right? And then I'll help them
Yes.
find good stocks to buy, and then they're also going to be using Affirmetrics to find good stocks to buy. Yeah, so that's just it. So middle, yeah. So sorry, I just saw a friend of mine on the live. So
Okay.
yeah, so just I'll say it's going to be launched later. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That'll
So
be
yeah,
all for
your
now.
question, yeah. But your question in regards to which broker to use. I mean, the Nigerian market is a crazy market. Most of these brokers are their customer support is not good.
Even
Bro,
Bamboo,
I don't know.
I sent them an email
I'm
since
telling
three
you,
years
like it's so bad.
ago. They're yet
If
to reply.
to be honest, these guys are just lucky that
I'm
I'm
just
not yet at the
afraid
level I want
if
to
I
be, because
so that
if I
if I
really
want
have,
to meet with them, where there be no
go ahead.
stories.
What did you say?
So that's why I'm afraid of Bamboo. Since 3 years ago, I sent them an email. I was trying
Their customer
to
support
add
is
money to
bad.
my portfolio.
I don't know why Nigerian companies,
Money.
when they start having too much customers, they start doing shakara, and it's not good. But I mean, it's fine. Hopefully, they don't get a competitor from me in the next few years. That's just what I'll say. But I mean, the broker that I use
Hopefully they
is
should get.
yeah. But yeah,
Events that they should get.
the broker that I use is still manual. I use a broker called Nuremberger. If you send me a message on WhatsApp, but why I don't usually give my WhatsApp number is people are impersonating me. So I prefer you send me a message on Instagram with my name, Mike Erumaka. Probably I
Instagram.
can now give you my WhatsApp number.
Okay.
But people are impersonating me on YouTube comments. They'll be like, so I'm trying to be careful. So
I've seen it
if
before. They will type their
so
number
you don't
like a
get
comment.
exactly. So you don't get scammed. So you just send me a message on Instagram. I'll give you
Instagram.
my number, and then yeah, just also join the waitlist for Affirmetrics so you get notified. But the broker that I use is Nuremberger. Send me a message, I'll push them to you. Then you can
If I'm
sign
here
up.
with you, you
But
take
it's also manual.
you don't invite me your guy. Okay,
Can you
okay, I
hear
really
me?
appreciate. Yes, I
Okay,
can
you're
hear you.
welcome. Okay, now. Cheers.
Okay.
So we have Steven here. We have Steven. Steven, I'm unmuting you. You mute yourself and ask your questions. There are many people that want to also ask questions.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening, Steven. How are you doing?
Fine, I'm doing fine. Nice to meet you and see you too.
Yeah. How was your day?
Thanks for the. It's been great.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the
Yeah.
updates on your channel. That's been
Yeah.
very
You're
helpful.
welcome. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome.
Actually, let me say I'm a novice, one way or the other.
Yeah.
But I've been much interested in stocks for
Okay.
years. But just that the way Nigerian stock exchange has been doing since, I had to just put my mind away. But
Okay.
now recently, I saw some of your posts online and I got
Yeah.
interested. I bought
Yeah.
some of the stocks you said you should buy,
Yeah.
Felix, Cavaton, and some others. And
Yeah.
my questions of recent, some years back,
Yeah.
I bought this stock, and I think
Yeah.
for Finbank, yeah, it was Finbank. So there was a merger to FCMB. That was on paper, not online, all
Yeah.
this online.
It's a merger
So
between who?
Finbank and FCMB.
Okay.
So FCMB, I think, bought Finbank. So
Yeah.
it reduced uh, the amount of the shares I bought
Yeah.
because of the merger. So they were
Yeah.
sending me, what's it called, annual report and some other things.
Yeah.
But I discovered some things that of written that there are a lot of unclaimed dividends.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. So I made effort to research and to look for way out. I messaged the broker, Cardinal Stone,
Yeah.
and I did the most other processing, submitted my BVNs and other things.
Yeah.
But the reply I got was that my account was freezed and
Hmm.
I needed to come over there. I was like, how would I come, leave my work and go all the way to Lagos to be processing? So
Yeah.
I felt that would be a better way to resolve things like
Is
that.
it dividend issues? Can
Yes.
you hear me? Yeah.
Hello,
So
sir.
there's which broker are you using currently? Can you hear me?
Uh,
Please,
for
you
the
guys should
stocks I
mute your
bought,
mic. Matt.
hello.
I'm hearing you. Please, guys,
Okay, for
mute
the
your mic. Divine, mute your mic, please. So go ahead, Stephen.
okay, for the stocks I bought recently, it was on Truth.
Okay. So that's the problem with these guys, right? You said you have, is it you that have the unclaimed dividends, or is it someone else?
No, it's me that had on plain DBA.
So what you can do, that's my problem with Truth. And if you reach out to their customer support now, it's going to be a problem. But I mean, it's supposed to be them that's supposed to help you to be able to claim your unclaimed dividends. But what you can do is to reach out to research the registrar of that stock. If you find the registrar, you can contact them, and then they will be able
I
to credit
contacted
you.
them. They said they freezed it already.
They said they have done what?
They freezed my account.
They freeze your account. Is it on Trove or on the bank?
No, on Cardinal Stone that I bought.
Oh wow.
That I bought.
So have you contacted Cardinal Stones?
Yes, they were telling me to come over to their
That's the
headquarters.
problem now. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. I mean, I don't know what else I would say. If the broker is telling you to come over to their headquarters, and then who am I?
uh, then I also noticed on
Yeah,
Truth, I bought some stocks on a Transcorp.
yeah,
They gave me dividend some days ago,
yeah.
but some that I bought long ago, I've not been seeing any dividend. Is it
You
particular to
use
companies or
which platform do you use to buy?
Truth?
Okay, you use Truth to buy. That's the
Yes.
man. People are complaining about this Truth too much. I mean, you have to contact them again, and you need to find the registrar from those stocks that you purchased. You need to find the registrar, because it's only the registrar that will be able to credit you your dividends, right? Well, if I say you contact Truth now, Truth might delay everything. I mean, this is just an app problem, and then a registrar problem. So it's either you reach
Or
out to Truth, or you reach out to your registrar. They are the guys that are supposed to help you out.
is there a way to get the registrar on Truth?
You have to find which stock. If the stock that you bought, you need to look for the registrar. So if you bought FCMB, you need to search for the registrar of FCMB, and that's how you'll be able to now claim your dividends. You get?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, sir.
You're welcome, man. So let me have another person. You have Azubike Ukosa. Azubike. So I'm going to be removing you now, Steven, so that other people can join me. Leke was previously here, but okay. So he can join because I wanted to ask you. Oh, Leke is out. Okay. So Azubike is no longer here. We have Success. Success. I thought I've answered your question.
Yes, you've
Okay,
answered. I'm
Leke is
just being part of it so that I can learn from others
oh,
questions as
okay.
well.
Okay, no problem. Let me Mr. Leke. I want to add Mr. Leke back. So we have Divine. Divine, how are you doing? You need to unmute your mic.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, though. Thank you. Well done, sir.
Thank you so much. How was your day now?
My day has been fine.
Yeah, good to have you on
Actually,
this. Yeah,
I want
go
to
ahead.
thank you for the great work you are doing.
Thank you.
You are
Thank you
doing
so
it.
much.
You are doing marvelous research. Like
Thank you.
most of the stock pick that you gave from your Telegram channel
Yeah.
All those topics, they are all doing well right now. And
Thank you so much.
in fact, the ones I didn't get all time, I actually regretted them. Like the UPDC. Is it
Yeah.
UPDC or UACN? Like the
yeah,
UACN.
in UACN, yeah.
The UACN, the Sterling Bank.
Yeah.
Sterling Bank and I think Universal
Insurance.
Universal Insurance. Universal
Yeah,
Insurance.
yeah.
Most all of them, they are all doing well, and by the grace of God,
Yeah.
I was able to pick one or two, and I think I'm 100% in one of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So,
Congrats,
so
man. You guys go and pay title. Congrats. Congrats.
yeah, for sure, for sure,
Congrats.
that
Yeah.
one will definitely come for sure.
Yeah.
But like, there
Yeah.
are two areas I wanted to look at. Like when you are discussing about the GDP review by the federal government, you're like the real estate sector is
Sector.
going to boom well. And
It
when I
has
was
already
looking
boomed
at
well, and it's going to still boom well. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
so when I was looking at when I was doing some research on UPDC rates,
Yeah.
I that's where I discovered about this Union Home real estate
Right.
investment
Yeah. Trust.
yes, trust. So I don't know how are you looking at that particular stock?
I mean, one thing you need to also understand when it comes to rights is that rights are quite different. Their stock is not really volatile, right? So the main purpose of if you want to
Okay.
invest in rights, your main purpose should not necessarily be only capital appreciation. It should also come from the dividend angle. Most people that invest in rights
Okay.
are investing for dividends. So if your goal is to buy when the thing is done and it need to go up, sometimes it might not really play out like that, and it's already up well already, right? So you just want to be
That's
careful. But I mean that sector is booming and it's still expected to boom more. So you can
true.
buy, but just know that capital appreciation might not come as huge as you might be wanting it to come. But you can still make some money from capital appreciation.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I think that's the only area I actually want to look at. And also CWG, when I did some research on CWG, I discovered they were comparing it with sector peer. They were comparing it with MTN. So I was wondering why they were really comparing CWG with MTN. That means it's possible that stock must be a very good stock.
Yeah, CWG. I personally, sometimes I ask myself why I keep overlooking that stock. I once had the opportunity to look at CWG, but I did not really look very well into it. And I mean, the thing went up very, very well because I think they awarded a contract or something, and the team made people to rush and start buying it. So, CWG is a technology-driven company and is run by a very solid management. So, what you want to just look at is the PE ratio and see if people are really valuing it too much and know if it's something you want to invest in or not. And then try to understand the long-term potential. Like, are they really innovating enough? And what does the future outlook look for the company? So those are just the major things I'll consider for CWG.
Okay, no problem. I'll continue to do my research on that and also make my decision. Anyway, thank you very much. That's all for now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Thanks.
Okay, so we have Leke was, I don't know if Leke is still here. So Leke, you can ask your questions. You can unmute your mic. I hope your network is better now. Okay. So let's go over to Emmanuel since Leke is not talking. Emmanuel. Yes, you can join the Telegram, Vivica. I'll drop the link to the Telegram channel. That's the place you can actually ask your questions, and I'm not really active there, but I try my best to visit there to answer questions. So I'll drop a link to the Telegram on the WhatsApp channel, right? Well, I will encourage you guys to join the waitlist of Afrimetrics.com. I'm building that tool for us and for myself because it's difficult to research companies. So Pascal, you can unmute your mic if you have any questions. Hey, Pascal, how you doing? Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. I'm not hearing you, Pascal. Your voice is so low. Your voice is people cannot. Can you
hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better. How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome, man. How was your day?
Yeah, my day was good. And I hope yours was good.
It was wonderful. We thank God.
Yeah, once again, it's a privilege seeing you for the first time because this is the first time seeing you.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah, I've been watching your YouTube videos and other things,
Yeah.
and I've been wanting to kind of appreciate your effort.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I would boldly say thank you for initiating me into this business.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because
You're
it
welcome.
was a video that I first watched, and I
Yeah.
become interested, and then I joined, and I keep
Yeah.
following up, and then from there I got
Yeah.
to the stage where I am. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
On a very good day, we do the drama.
No, definitely. One of these days, hopefully by the grace of God, next year, all of us will be able to meet physically. I think hopefully you'll be able to still come, and all of us will just link up and drink one or two. Me, I don't drink alcohol, soft drink. But if you want to drink alcohol, it's up to you.
Yeah, it will be very nice.
Okay, thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I have a question to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, my question goes with this UBA right issue.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the shares maybe for more than a month or maybe 2 months now.
Yeah.
So when I try to inquire about the one I can be able to acquire through that right issue.
Yeah.
So I had to contact Afrometrics, but I'm using them as brokers. I contacted them. They said they sent me a link. So the link was leading me to their register or something like that.
Yeah.
So I followed. They said I should put my details to be able to see how, or maybe how much I'm supposed to get, or maybe I don't know. But what I tried to use the link and I tried to put my name or maybe CHN number, it wasn't showing me anything. So I had to go back to I got back to them and I complained to them. So which I sent mail. I think that this 2 days ago. I sent mail to them. They didn't respond anyway. But later I think yesterday they gave me a response. They said I should do the same thing that I did before. And I had to screenshot what the message I was getting from the platform, and I sent to them. So today they sent me another message that they have checked my details. They were not seeing my details. So I was kind of is it that I wasn't privileged to get the opportunity to buy those things, or maybe I don't know. But I'm still waiting for them. But my question is it possible to have the share before they started doing those rights issue?
So you need to okay, go ahead. It's like you're not done with your question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. So you need to make sure, because when it comes to rights issue, they have qualification dates. So if you bought the shares at the wrong date before the qualifications, it means you're not qualified. For example, now, let me use VFD Group, which is offering a rights issue. So for you to qualify to get VFD Group's rights issue, you need to have owned the shares of VFD before the 8th or as of the 8th of August of this year. So there might be high chances that maybe you bought UBA shares, like you are not qualified, like you bought it at the wrong date or something like that. I don't know if you get. So probably that might be the case, and that's why your name is not appearing on those that qualified, right? So that could be the issue.
But according to the date the issue was made open, I'm qualified given the date I checked, because I was following up. There was a day somebody asked that question in your Telegram group.
Yeah.
So and I had to research about it, and I saw that I bought the share before then.
Okay. So if you're sure you bought the shares before then, how have you like told your broker that send them screenshot of your transaction history or something for them to really understand that you bought these shares before the qualification date. Now it might keep on delaying everything, right? And that's why I'm still complaining about all these brokers. Their customer support can be bad. So this whole process can be a little bit hectic. But I mean, that's the only scenario I'm seeing. You telling them that, but you qualified, for them to really not dig into it and understand if it's from their own end. Personally, I'm thinking it's from their own end, because Afrimetrics has been having some issues lately. I think they did the overhaul of their platform. So probably that could be the case. So, I mean, you need to send them your transaction history and try to make them understand that this is when you bought, and see what they will have to now see. You get?
At the moment, when I first tested them on Instagram, they gave me a link, and the link was now getting me across their registrar.
Oops. We lost Pascal. Pascal, we cannot hear you. We cannot see you again. Hello, Pascal. Are you still there?
Mr. Micah.
Who is that? Matt Etsu.
It's Matthew.
Okay. Matt, just give
Good
me a
evening.
second. Yeah, good evening. Matt, just don't worry, be patient. Let's Barry. After Barry, we'll have you. So Barry is first on the list.
Okay.
Barry, yeah. Barry, can you unmute your mic?
All right. Good evening, Mr. Micah.
Hello, Barry. How are you doing?
I am fine, and you?
I'm doing awesome. How was your day?
It was fine, and yours?
It was wonderful. Thank God.
Sorry, my camera. I don't have light here, so
No, it's
that's
fine.
why.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry yourself. I'm not bothered about that.
All right. I want to say thank you very much for all the education you're giving us. I actually have had interest in stocks, right, even from secondary school, but I've not really had anyone to properly guide me.
Yeah.
So when I cross your video on YouTube, I decided to follow. So I'm quite interested in how to analyze and get a sound analysis in depth, so that I can always pick the right stocks.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I mean, the truth is that I cannot cover that here in this live session, right? And I've also answered this question. I don't know when you joined the live, but someone has also previously asked this question, and I answered it properly. So what I would advise is probably after this live, you can just watch the first maybe 10 or 15 minutes to see my response to the person that previously asked this question. And and like I said, for me personally, it can be quite difficult for me to research because data in Nigeria, especially when it comes to financial statements, going through all of them can be quite difficult to go through, and it can be quite hectic. So I'm building a tool called Afrimetrics to make it easier for you to research stocks in Nigeria. Starting with Nigeria, the goal is Africa, but starting with Nigeria, so you can be able to see the revenue growth rate of a particular company, their PE ratio, like most of the necessary details you need for you to make an informed decision. So you can go to Afrometrics.com, join the wait list, and when the tool is built, you get notified, right? So that's what I can say for now. But I would encourage you to just watch the first few minutes of this live session to get your response to that question.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. You're very welcome. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. So we have Matt, you can go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Micah.
Good evening. How are you doing, Matt?
I'm really well. Thank you. Yeah. It's good to have you. It's good to have a coach like you.
It's good to also have you on the call, man. Thank you so much.
So I'm just starting investing early this year. I've not heard about stock. I've not about shares, So I came across your video and one other guy. So you and the other guy are my top choice when it comes to taking an investment ideas.
Yeah.
Yes. And my question is, so along the line, I bought the shares from an insurance company. I use Afrometrics broker.
Yeah.
I bought name insurance. By then it was around 8 naira or something. Then about 2 weeks ago, so I sold the shares. After federal government has improved shares, whatever. So I saw it for like 2 weeks ago, and I'm yet to see the balance reflecting on my
which platform
wallet.
did you use? Afroinvest.
Yes,
is it Afroinvest? So I mean, you're not the only person that is facing these issues.
Yes, Afroinvest.
Like if I can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. So as I was saying,
yes, I can hear you very well.
It's fine. You're not the only one facing these issues. And personally, that's what, like me, I'm here to sell any shares with my Afroinvest because of this problem. Many people have sent me a DM because of this issue of Afroinvest. And I would say that the notified users, I think they did an overhaul of their platform. So it's really causing hiccups like this, right? So just be patient. I have people that are in my DM on Instagram telling me that they are trying to withdraw their millions from Afroinvest and then they are not getting it. So I even saying that Afroinvest is a scam and all that stuff. But I mean, Afroinvest is licensed, and then they did an overhaul of their platform. So you just have to be patient. That's all I can say. And I don't work there, right? So I cannot really say what's happening on the inside. But I'll just suggest you be patient, but just know that they are licensed, right? They're not using your money to run. They did an overhaul of their platform, and that's why issues like this are the customers are experiencing it. So you're not just the only one experiencing this problem. Many people are also experiencing it. So anybody on this call that is using Afroinvest, I would advise you should just be patient for like 2 weeks before you start thinking of selling your shares. So that's what I would say, Matthew. Matt.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your view? Did you have you make any analysis on sovereign trust insurance? What can
I
you
don't
say
I
about
don't
that particular company?
I think I made a video on sovereign. I'll have to check, but I know that when I talked about sovereign, it was around 91 kobo. But I think it has gone past that price now, and I have not looked into it currently. But when I talked about sovereign, it was around 90, I think 91 kobo or thereabouts. And at that time I said people should buy it. I don't know how much it's trading at now, but I'm yet to look into I'm yet to look into it. Okay, you can see this guy is saying,
Okay.
can you hear me? Temitayo is saying
Yes.
that he sold his shares on Afroinvest on Monday, and he got his money on Thursday directly into his GTB account. So I mean, some people how much Temitayo, can you tell us how much you got into your accounts? I don't know if you're open to sharing it. And then Matt, the money you are trying to withdraw, is it more than 100,000 naira? If it's less, are you open to sharing? If you're not open to sharing, I mean,
No,
it's fine. Is it up to 100k? I mean, Matt, I'm
no, it's
referring to
not.
you.
No, it's not up to
Okay, if it's
100K
not up to
because I'm
100k,
just
then I
starting.
mean, I get. I mean, if it's not
No,
up to
it's not
100k,
up to.
wow. Temitayo said it's 35,000. I would say you should reach out to support, because I got a mail from them that you can now withdraw your any money less than 100k. So I would say you should disturb them, call them, and just to confirm. And then, when did you sell these shares? When again did you say you sold the shares?
I
Matt,
sold
I'm
it
referring to, yeah.
like I saw it. I saw it like 8 days ago.
Oh, just
I saw it
3 days ago.
on
That's
Friday evening.
Oh, that's yesterday now. Sorry, sorry. Today
No,
is
no, no,
today is
not like
yesterday is
upper week.
Friday.
Today is
Oh, the
Saturday.
upper one. The
Today
upper
is
one, not this
Saturday.
Friday.
Yes, upper
Not this
one.
Friday.
Yes, not
Oh,
this
wow.
Friday. No, not this Friday
Wow.
that just passed.
Wow. I mean, what is support saying?
Yeah. So though I've not sent them email, I've not chat the support club.
No,
So I
just
was
reach
just
out to them.
waiting.
Reach out to them. Reach out to them.
Okay.
Time has gone. Reach out to them. Okay. This You're welcome. So let's bring up Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you can unmute your
All
mic
right.
if you have
Thank
any
you.
questions. You're welcome. Emmanuel, do you have any questions? Your mic is muted. Matt, you can mute your own mic here. Emmanuel, do you have any questions? I'm about to go through the comment section before I go. Then Mr. K. Chinedu, your mic is not connected. I'm about to go through the comment section before I leave for the day. Mr. K, I don't know. You're using two different distance to join. Emmanuel,
Yes,
I don't know if you have any questions.
I'm here.
Okay, Mr. K, yeah.
Oh, good evening. Can you hear
Good
me?
evening. I'm hearing you, Emmanuel. How are you doing?
Hi, Carl. Good evening.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. How's everything now?
I'm doing very good, man. How
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't have
doing?
any question. I just came online. So
Oh,
I'm good. I'm
that's
good.
fine. Okay, it's good to have you.
Yeah.
Let me look for someone else. Chinedu, I think Mr. K also wants to ask question.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Chinedu,
Yes.
just be patient. Let me listen to Mr. K.
Okay, Micah, thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Fine. No, I appreciate all your efforts and the time you take to do all these researches.
Thank you
So,
so much.
My question is straightforward, simple. I need is there an app or somewhere I can put in my CSC clearinghouse numbers to see all the stocks that I have in one place? Is there an app that does that for me? Because there are some that I got during GTB initial offering, some during MTN, then some through Bamboo. So they are not the same clearinghouse number, and all of them is not from Bamboo. So I don't know. I saw that option on Afriinvest app, but it doesn't work. Even when I paid their 1,000 naira monthly subscription, I don't know if there's a similar app like that.
Yes. This CSCS have a website that you have to pay 5,000 naira for you to be able to, like, you can see what your portfolio looks like across the different
Yes.
platforms that you use. So just sign up on CSCS and pay their 5K. And please sign up on Afrometrics. You'll be able to also do that on Afrometrics. Just join the wait list. You cannot sign up for now. So you'll be able to see your portfolio across this thing on the long run. So you can join the wait list.
Can I get the exact website?
CSCS.com.
Okay.
.com, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Cheers. So, Chinedu.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.
You're welcome, man. Cheers.
Okay, it have not really been long that I started investing in stocks, though I use Afroinvestor app 2.0. Yeah. So currently now the market has been really going down. So I don't really know whether to top up from the ones I have or to just wait, because I don't know whether it will still go deeper or
you
or
gotta
I
top
should.
up, my the deep will go deeper. I get
Exactly. That's my fear now. So I've been trying to
which
like ask
stocks
this
do you
question.
own?
Okay, I have UCAP, I have FCMB, I have First Bank, I have up to 8 different stocks.
Okay, you don't need to necessarily go through them, but I mean, why you're asking these questions is because when you are buying these stocks, you do not really have a purpose for buying, right? And that's why I always tell people, before you buy a stock, you need to, aside from listening to what Micah says, you need to be able to have a purpose for buying. If you're buying for short term, right? If a stock appreciates by a good percentage, you take your profits. But if you're buying for long term, then a stock going down means you need to buy more, right? So you're asking me these questions because when you are buying these stocks, probably you had somebody say something, you go and buy, or you are just buying, you are just speculating, you are not investing. There's a difference between speculating and investing. So you need to sit down again and probably go through your portfolio and really understand why you're holding each individual stock. When you now understand that you're holding each individual stock, you will now know the ones that you sell and the ones that you keep on holding. So I hope that's clear.
Yeah, I'm actually buying for long term and not for
So if you're
short
buying
term.
for, so people like to say I'm buying for long term, but what does it really mean to buy for long term? You don't just say, like, for example, now, First Bank, now you say you're buying for long term. Why are you buying for long term? Do you think that based off what management is doing or based off the revenues they are pulling in, that you think is going to grow more? Right. So you don't just say I'm buying for long term, because even when you're buying for long term, what if, let me say, you put in 100,000 naira now, your 100,000 turn to 20,000 naira, and you're saying you're buying for long term. When you see your 100K at 20K, you might be scared and you're gonna sell. But a real investor, when he sees his 100K at 20K, if he has more money, he's going to go and buy again. So you need to understand that it's not all about saying I'm buying for long term. You should really understand, am I really buying for long term? Or am I buying for my money to increase more, for me to take my profits? So that's what I would say. So you need to really understand each individual stock you're buying and know if the management have what it takes to take the company to the next level, and then for you as a shareholder to be able to benefit and enjoy when they take it to the next level. I don't know if you heard what I said, but I mean, that's my response.
Yes, I heard. That means from the little point I got, I think if it's for long term, you can actually accumulate more.
Yeah, exactly. If it's for short term, you sell it, take your profits. Yeah.
All right.
And then look
Thank you
for new
so much.
opportunities. You're welcome. Welcome. Cheers.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. I muted you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, you asked the first question you asked me was, what stocks do I have? So
Yeah.
I was able to tell you that I have like different up to 8.
Yeah.
So is it a good idea to diversify like this, or to just
It
compound
depends on
everything
your.
in one
No,
or
no. I'll
one
not say
stock?
I'll not say you should put it into one stock, but it depends on the money, the amount of money you're using to invest. If you're using big money, I would say you should diversify. 8 is not bad. 8 is okay. But if you're using small money, I'll say you should look for just 3 stocks and hold, and the ones that you're holding for long term, and then you can use the remaining to like to play around to look for capital ones that can make you quick money. You get.
Yes, sir. Like
Exactly.
this VFD, you know, I've actually been following you up on YouTube and also on your
Yeah.
WhatsApp channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you did some analysis on VFD group.
Yeah.
So, and the VFD is making somebody's mind to skip. This
I
mind.
know, I know. That's just the game of investing. For example, I called the stock in Universal Insurance. It was at 51 kobo. Currently, it's at 2120 naira, 120 naira or thereabouts. But if I tell you that that stock has also lost people money, you just need to understand like how long are you willing to hold a stock? How long are you willing to hold a stock? It's not by Mike I said it. I said it now does not mean it's going to rise in price immediately. But it's because I understand what I'm seeing, and I think that it has the potential to go up on the long run. That's why I'm calling it. You get, and it's a stock I'm holding personally, and I'm still holding, like I'm holding for, like it's not a stock that even if it goes up now, I'll start selling. It's a stock I think that in the next couple of years is going to really, really do well. You get, so that's why I'm holding it. So even if I say you should buy a stock, it does not mean instantly to go up. It could still go up instantly, but I mean, you need to now know: am I buying it to make money quickly? Am I buying it to make money for the long run? So that's what I would say. When
Yeah,
I called VFD, it was trading at 14 naira. Now it's trading at 12 naira.
yeah,
Does it mean that it's not a good
yeah.
company? No, it does not mean it's not a good company. I mean, I still know that it's going to go up. In fact, it's trading at a discounted price, and they're doing the right issue. So you need to now know if it's something you want to buy or not. So that's what I would say.
All right. So likewise, Cortex. I've
Yeah,
actually
Critics is a
been.
long-term company. It's a long-term.
Is
I think they have potential to go beyond what they're currently trading at, even though people have already made money from it.
Yes, that's true. But it's down now. I think it's
Yeah, I
trading
know it's
around
down.
3 naira,
Yeah, it's down.
3 naira, 5 kobo or
Yeah,
thereabouts.
yeah, it's down. The market is down overall, so it's down.
Okay, that means from your own perspective, this is the best time to enter for long-term
Yeah, you need
investors.
to research and enter in quality stocks. Like most stocks are trading at a discounted price, and I think it might still go down more. You can never tell. But let's keep our fingers crossed. If you have 100,000, 1 million, I will not say you should put everything. Just dollar cost average. Put in like 300K. As a video I made on dollar
Yeah,
cost averaging or something. Just
yes,
use that strategy so you maximize your profit.
okay. That should be for somebody that have only one stock now.
No, no,
Like
no,
somebody that have
no,
different
no, no.
stocks now.
No. If you have different stocks, you just need to know how much am I putting into. Let me say you have 1 million, you have 8 stocks, or you have 5 stocks, and your goal is to spread it across the portfolio. So if it's 5 stocks, 5 divided by 100K is by 1 million is 200K. So you can divide that 200K into two and say, okay, it's trading at 3 naira or thereabouts. You put in 100K. If it goes below the 3 naira, you put in another 100K, or even divide it into 4. So it's just up to you. But it's not limited to someone that is buying one stock or not. You get.
Yes. Okay, sir. One more question. What I know as at July, yes, mid July, early July, ending of July, stocks were going high and high and high. But at this point now, what could cause the market to be going down like this?
Is people
What
are
is
taking their profits. People are taking profits now. Anything that goes up will go down. So people are taking their profits.
okay, sir? Is it that there's exact season where people
No,
normally
no,
take their
there's nothing like exact season. Market has been going up, so people are now taking their profits, and it's unfortunate that it's in this period, right? So people are taking their profits. So there's not like a season. There's no season, right?
okay? Then another thing is we're about entering season now, like all this Christmas season or November season. So, and is there any stocks we should focus on at the moment because of the season we are about entering? Because I believe there are still stocks that does well in depend on a particular season or stuff like that. So, is there any one maybe we can actually start go start studying or stuff like that?
Um, so in regards to this question, I have yet to look into the market, but I mean the likes of Transcorp, especially since next year is election year, most of these companies that politicians like to patronize, you have to look at the I like to look at the what they call it, the sector that has to do with hotels, like is it what's the name? Transcorp, right?
Yeah,
So
Transcorp.
aside from Transcorp, but I mean it does not really like it does not season like how would I put it? Season does not. I've not really see it affects most Nigerian stocks. It's just what really pushes Nigerian stocks. Sometimes it could be news, annual reports. You get so sometimes seasons does not really push a stock like that, right? What you have to do if you're looking for stocks that are seasonal, you just be looking at the chart and then you look at just try to look at ones that have gone up previously at a particular time frame, and then you can use that strategy. But I mean, I don't really look at seasons to know which stock I'll buy and all that stuff, especially in Nigeria. Where you can be doing all those stuff is in the US, where that is more liquid, right? So as it. But I mean, ahead of next year, I'm trying to look into Transcorp, even though their PE ratio is very high. I want to look into some companies I know that when dollars start flying up and down in Nigeria, those companies will benefit from it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I don't think I'll be taking anybody live again. We have tried. Let me just go through some of the questions in the comment section. If you have any questions, you can leave it. So my question, Pearl, is my question is how long does it take for sold shares to reflect in one's account? So Pearl, it can take up to 2 days. Nigeria, the Nigerian stock market is T2, so it can take up to 2 days, right? Even though sometimes you see the notification that it has been sold, but it can really take up to 2 days, sometimes even more, for you for it to reflect. Then Pelomi always to say, is it advisable to buy Ella Lakes now? I mean, Ella Lakes is trading at 15 naira. People that have made their money have made their money. I talked about it when it was trading below 5 naira self or thereabout. So you need to now know whether there is long-term prospect for the stock. I think there is long-term prospect, but still know that people can still use it and take their profits, right? So when people start taking their profits, your goal might now be, since you're buying in for the long term, might now be to buy and basically profit when it goes beyond 15 naira. So please, is International Brewery a good stock to buy at the moment? International Breweries is in my portfolio. I made money from International Breweries. I don't know if the current price is something that you want to buy into. By the way, Abimbola or Joe, send me a message on Instagram if you're looking to have a one-on-one. But it's not me teaching you how to invest. It's basically you asking me questions and me guiding you and probably me going through your portfolio. So send me a message on Instagram. It's still Mike Rumaka. Then we can talk about the one-on-one session. So Ilora Francis, let's be sincere. Afreinvest is a strong and reliable application for investing in the stock market. They did an overhaul, and that's why people are facing the challenges they are facing. Let me scroll up. So guys, do me a favor, go to Afrometrics.com, put in your email, put in your name. It's a tool I want to build to help you be able to find companies by yourself to invest in. All right, Afrometrics.com. I appreciate. Go to Afrometrics.com, sign up. Just put in your username. When the tool launches, you'll be notified first. If there's any questions you have, please ask in the comment section. So someone asked, please, where can one trade Nigerian ETFs? Nigerian ETFs are you can invest in them, but trading is quite difficult. So you need to contact your stockbroker to be able to guide you in regards to your Nigerian ETFs investment. So confused half fine says my Afrinvest is not allowing me to withdraw, and it takes time to completely buy. What should I do to buy other? I'm sorry about the problem you're facing, but Afrinvest did an overhaul, and that's why users are facing these problems. Need help to learn stock investment. So this is another good question. Please, I'm just 2 months old on stock investment. I need help to learn how stock investment actually works using stockbroker app. I'm telling you. I mean, it's Chinedu, please mute your mic. Sorry. Yeah. So for you to get started, I would advise you go back to my channel to watch my video on how to. There's a long video I made that is 58 minutes long that walks you through how to find companies to invest in, or you can get the unconventional investor course that I have. It will help you. But I mean, you're already on the right path by being on this live session and watching most of my videos. I would advise you to open an account with Norumberger, Cardinal Stones. Meristem is very good. I know people that are using Meristem and they have never really complained about Meristem. Or you can use Coronation Capital. These are like good stockbrokers that you really face issues with, but it can be sometimes manual, right? So you can start with those platforms. And again, you guys should not overlook what some of the stocks your stockbrokers recommend. You need to still do your own analysis, right? But I mean, I know people that are just investing based off what their brokers recommend and they are still making money. So that's what I would say. And if you're investing because of your 7-year-old, I would say you should invest mainly in dividend yielding stocks. These are stocks that even when you're not around, they'll be paying your children money and can be able to probably take care of your children. And you want to be focusing more on the banking sector because those are the ones that have history of paying dividends. And then company like VFD Group is a company I think the next 10 years will be very big. You can buy into them if you're looking for long-term stocks that can really make you money. You can also look at Ella-Leaks. These are stocks that if the bet plays out well, you really profit from it, and your children will thank you in the next few years. So if you have any questions, please drop a comment before call it a day. Yes, see, does MTN have potential or still going bullish? I mean, MTN has potential. MTN has potential of still going bullish, even though they did not make. I think they are not paying dividends this year again. I think so. But I mean, you want to dollar cost average MTN. MTN has always been a solid company, solid stock. So I would always recommend people investing in MTN Nigeria, and I love their innovation. So guys, if you have any questions, if not, we'll call it a day. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Chinedu, you wanted to say something? I don't know if you wanted to ask a question. Ella-Leaks. Ella-Leaks is spelled ELLAH. And then Leaks. Please ask me this question. Say, what degree am I likely to grow your portfolio over a year? I don't have any. Mr. Charles, I don't have any degree to grow your portfolio in a year. I don't have any degree. Yeah, BA Cement is a solid company, very solid company. BA Cement is a very solid company. So, guys, thank you so much for joining this live session. We'll have to call it a day. I have to go and eat. So you'll be getting a video on VFD Group very soon. Thank you guys for joining the live session. Please share this video, share it with people that you think could benefit from it. And always thank you for voting Afrimetrics. Thank you for voting Micah. Yeah, Vema Bank is a good stock. Vema Bank is a solid stock. Thank you guys for the support. And hopefully Afrometrics will be able to help you make proper investment decisions in the near future. So visit Afrimetrics.com to join the wait list. I'll keep you guys posted in the WhatsApp channel. You can also join the Telegram if you have questions or you book a one-on-one session. I'll be able to answer your questions. And with that, we'll call it a day, guys. As usual, in day. Thank you very much, Isaac. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mera Zedima. Currently, I don't teach crypto trading. Stan wants to join, but we are calling it a day. Cheers, guys.